Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandy and Raymond, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands your little guy has learned here at school. But first we're going to introduce the training equipment. Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a little correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now we'll show you how to properly put that on and use it when Raymond comes home tomorrow. Now, as you notice, Raymond's sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all the training takes place, and the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, always on your left, and the command is Raymond heel. Now at this point, he's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg, no forging ahead, no lagging behind, and as you'll notice, whenever Brandy stops, Raymond's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. Another nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to set up for is going to be the sit-stay. The sit-stay is a hand and a voice command. Brandy uses her left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now Raymond is a love bug, so he likes to be right near you. So this is a command that we're working on. We're slowly increasing the amount of time that we have him hold this sit-stay and the distance. So when he comes home, you're going to slowly have him hold that sit-stay a little longer, from 30 seconds working up to 3 minutes. And if you're working in a fenced-in area or working indoors, you can increase the distance between you and him. Nice automatic sit. We'll show you that stay command again. And he also loves to put things in his mouth. So we don't want him picking up acorns or leaves or twigs. So if you see him sniffing and Brandy tells him no, that's why. That's the recall or the come command. So it teaches him to, one, come when called, and then when he comes back to you, we don't want him jumping up on us. So he should come back and he should sit when he gets to you. You can see his head's up off the ground. He's heeling very nicely. Another nice automatic sit. Brandy calls him back out of that. They take off heeling again. Nice automatic sit. When he comes home, we're going to tell you to practice every day. You can do it multiple times during the day, but keep your training sessions relatively short, 10-15 minutes. Now the next command we're going to show you is the down from heel position. Brandy uses her left hand and the one-word firm command to down. Down and stay. With your down stays at home, you can practice these maybe a minute, working up to 5 minutes. Now if he breaks it, it's important to go right back to it. Stay. And he can be a little submissive sometimes, so that's him doing it down, which he is, but he's rolling over a little bit, looking for maybe some belly rubs and looking for some love and affection. He does love that praise, and he's really, really driven by that, which is a good thing.
Good boy.
You can see his head's up. He's enjoying this. Another nice automatic sit. Down and stay. You can start off at 30 seconds to a minute, working up to 5 minutes. It may take you a month to get to that 5-minute mark. Brandy calls him out of that. He should come back and sit just like he did. Now I know a lot of the issues that you're having with Raymond are indoor issues, so you can practice these commands right in your living room, and that way there's going to be less distractions and less smells on the ground, so he'll be more likely to hold some of these commands a little longer inside. Down and stay. And if you notice, if he doesn't do the command right away, Brandy didn't give up, and that's going to be important when he comes home. That if he doesn't sit or lay down or do these things, you can't give up, because Raymond can be a little stubborn from time to time. He's heeling very, very nicely. He's not pulling. Now you can see if he didn't sit, Brandy just said no sit with a little tug. Now the very last command we're going to demonstrate is the distance down, which is one of the harder commands that we teach. So at the beginning, only take a couple steps away, just like Brandy did. Now I got a little distracted. And that's our distance down. Like I said, that's only from a couple feet away, but you're going to be able to increase that distance. And when I bring him home tomorrow, we're going to do all these commands live and in person so you can see how he does them. You're going to get some refresher training, because I know that you've had another dog trained here before. So we're going to go over all of these commands again at home tomorrow. We want to thank you so much for trusting us with Raymond and for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.